All right, real quick, it's yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. Before the video starts, it would mean the world to me if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram. That's how my business grows. At is Mr. Taliaferro on your screen right now. When you follow and subscribe to me, you become one of the pharaohs. That's how I talk business, and that's how you support a young hustler out here getting it.
I was watching a Breakfast Club interview, and I wanted to say I thank the brother Meek for being compassionate toward my situation and talking about it and having a heart for my situation. But I'm not upset about my situation. As far as Chicago, Illinois, these people love me here. I don't carry firearms. I'm never in fear of anything but Allah. Someone I was with got caught with a firearm, and it was pent on me. Now, I'm not about to be like, hey, take your lick or tell the people it was yours. I don't do that. I'm a stand-up guy. And I believe that great people undergo great tests. I stayed silent. I never complained, and I endured to the end. I just was upset about the parole because I thought it would be rehabilitative in nature and not punitive. Punitive meaning they wouldn't continue to punish me. But as far as anyone that knows me knows, I don't carry a rod. I am the rod.
All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing? So the audio you just heard was that of Mr. Kevin Gates, who is back on social media now. He's back making videos now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The reason why Kevin Gates is back is because of a video that I posted a day or two ago when I told you guys Kevin Gates now knows that he's facing a tough time. He's going to be in Illinois. The parole officer is not being lenient in any type of travel for him. He can't go anywhere. So he knows he's got to make the best of a bad situation at this point. And I'm guessing maybe Gates is looking at it from the standpoint of at least he's not incarcerated. He can work. He can shoot music videos. He can make music, work with other artists, do what he needs to do now. That he's not incarcerated anymore. If he did like a 6-month bid in Illinois, Gates is free to make some music, and he's going to try to make the best of a situation. Now, Gates was responding to Meek Mill. Now, Meek Mill did a Breakfast Club interview that we're going to talk about on my platform for a couple of days straight. And in the Breakfast Club interview, I thought it was a very insightful interview with Meek Mill. But I will say this about Meek Mill interviews, and I'm not trying to throw any salt in Meek Mill and his team's direction, but we've heard Meek Mill say the right things in the past, but we've seen his actions do other things. So I just kind of want to take that Meek Mill interview with a grain of salt, because we've seen him say the right things. He's very media savvy, but we've also seen him say the right things and do the wrong things in public. So Meek was speaking on Kevin Gates and his situation. I don't think Meek Mill meant anything malicious when he was bringing up Gates' situation. I just think Kevin Gates wanted to clarify because he understands that Meek Mill has a huge platform. That interview is going to reach a lot of people. I think that bad boy might have did like 2 million views in a day. And Gates wanted to make sure the right information was in the atmosphere, because Gates is watching interviews. He's got his phone in his hand. He's doing everything that he was doing before he went to prison. So Meek Mill pretty much was discussing reform and better justice in our prison systems. And he talked about how he was fighting for his life, how he felt as if though the judge had it in for him, and how he's now able to work. And he was trying to bring up other artists and kind of compare it to how an artist is not able to make ends meet or make a living for their family. And he brought up Gates, and I think he said something along the lines of, look, Gates can't even leave Illinois right now to work. Meek, where he messed up or where he said the wrong information, according to Kevin Gates, was when he was like, Gates got caught with a strap on him, you know what I mean, in Illinois, and now he's stuck. Gates, that's what made him get on his Instagram account. And if you didn't watch the video at the beginning of my video, here it is again. This is what Gates said.
I was watching a Breakfast Club interview, and I wanted to say I thank the brother Meek for being compassionate toward my situation and talking about it and having a heart for my situation. But I'm not upset about my situation. As far as Chicago, Illinois, these people love me here. I don't carry firearms. I'm never in fear of anything but Allah. Someone I was with got caught with a firearm, and it was pent on me. Now, I'm not about to be like, hey, take your lick or tell the people it was yours. I don't do that. I'm a stand-up guy. And I believe that great people undergo great tests. I stayed silent. I never complained, and I endured to the end. I just was upset about the parole because I thought it would be rehabilitative in nature and not punitive. Punitive meaning they wouldn't continue to punish me. But as far as anyone that knows me knows, I don't carry a rod. I am the rod.
So again, Gates wanted to make sure in the public domain people knew that he did not have a strap on him. He said he don't need that. You know what I mean? He was saying he took the charge for one of his homies. Did Gates have to put that out in the public domain? No. Did he have to kind of come at Meek Mill and kind of correct him like that? He didn't have to do that. I think it was part of his marketing strategy. I think that's a message that Gates wanted out in the public. He was just waiting on the right time to deliver his message on the Instagram account. And what better time to do it when Gates is about to promote a single? That single is coming in the next week or two. So, I mean, I guess it was perfect timing for Gates. It allowed him to respond to Meek, who had a huge platform with the Breakfast Club. And again, when rappers say stuff, I think the public look at it as if they're talking fact off top, like Meek might know something behind the scenes, what happened with Gates. And Gates hadn't said anything in a while to the public. The first time we heard Gates talk about his legal situation, that Chicago one specifically, right? So Gates chose that opportunity to correct Meek Mill and kind of give a message to his fans. So he used Meek Mill to deliver a bigger message, because I'm guessing he's seen this growing narrative from everyone while he was incarcerated that Gates got caught with a strap on him. He's saying that's not the case. He took one for his team. He took one for one of his homies. And that's what this situation is about. Obviously, no pun intended, Gates is the breadwinner of his crew. So legally, you know how it goes. They're looking for the breadwinner. They want the person who's making the money, the big dog of the crew. They want to get him locked up by any means necessary. Well, Gates took matters into his own hands. He pled guilty to that gun charge in Chicago, in Illinois, and he didn't allow it to even be a thing. Again, I think Gates did this more of a marketing strategy and a way to talk to the fans. And I personally didn't think it was necessary, because it's kind of like he's kind of coming at Meek. But I think Meek was just a vessel for what Gates wanted to get off his chest anyway for quite some time. Mr. Taliaferro TV, Gates corrects Meek Mill by saying, yo, I get it. You had good in your heart. All respect to you. But this ain't about me having a strap on me. I just took one for the team because I'm a solid dude. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. Did you think Gates had to come out with that message at that time and kind of, kill Meek's vibe? Because Meek didn't mean anything malicious. He was just trying to take up for Gates and show some rapper unity and talk about how the legal system is failing us. What y'all think? Talk to me, comment box below. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.